hear about that girl who committed suicide at the university?
Oh no, that's terrible though. I wonder what made her do it.
I don't know. It was kind of weird to me. I mean, she was black. How often do you hear about black people jumping off of buildings? Mental health is our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. You can think about it as all the aspects of your health that aren't completely physical, such as how you deal with your stress, your emotions, and it also can include parts of your social life.
Our mental health impacts all parts of our lives as students, from our classwork to our relationships to our behaviors and goals. So making time for your mental health is important.
Challenges to your mental health can come from anywhere, and it is common for people to face challenges at any point in their lives. Facing mental health challenges does not mean that you are weak, you have not failed, and you are not alone. Support is available, and people can get better from experiencing mental health challenges and eventually learn how to cope.
So why don't we talk about mental health in the black community?
Well, for one, black people are seen as strong no matter what in every situation. We have faced a lot as the people of the United States. You may be working extra hard trying to be the perfect college student.
But no one is perfect, so having to feel like you have to be perfect can be damaging to your mental health because you may feel like you have to bottle everything up and keep it moving.
Which is why many members of the black college community especially face barriers to seeking help for any mental health challenges they face. They think that they need to just keep it inside.
Some people think all they need to do is give their problems to God and everything will be fine. Or they feel guilty when they pray on it, but nothing changes.
If you're a religious or spiritual person, prayer can be powerful, but sometimes you may need to turn to a mental health professional in addition to prayer. Remember, God wants you to be well and put things and people in your path to get you the help you deserve, and you just have to take the first step.
There is stigma associated with mental health challenges, mental illness, or therapy. Many people associate therapy with weakness or just a waste of time. People can also be worried about the cost of getting help, the time it will take, and the idea of talking to a stranger about what's going on with them. But remember, reaching out for the support you need when you're going through something is nothing to be ashamed of. There are a lot of different types of options for scheduling and paying for different kinds of mental health support. You can even make decisions about the type of person you want to talk to, which will help you connect with and develop trust with that person.
There are a lot of misconceptions about facing mental health challenges in your life. A lot of people think personality weaknesses or character flaws cause mental health problems. People also think that people with mental health problems can snap out of it if they try hard enough.
But the truth is, mental health problems have nothing to do with being lazy or weak, and most people need help to get better. Having a mental health problem doesn't make you weak or less a part of this community. It doesn't take away your blackness. You are still human. Any of your pain, distress, or suffering is valid. Don't be afraid to get the support you need.
Remember, you are not alone when you struggle with any mental health issues. You have strengths and support.
Just because we don't talk about it as a community doesn't mean this doesn't happen. And it certainly doesn't mean we can't start talking about it now. So help change the conversation. How can you tell if you or someone you know is facing challenges to their mental health?
What are some common signs that you or someone you know might want to consider seeking support? Eating or sleeping too much or too little? Pulling away from people and usual activities? Having low or no energy? Feeling numb or like nothing matters? Having unexplained aches and pains? Feeling helpless or hopeless? Smoking, drinking, or using drugs more than usual? Feeling unusually confused, forgetful, on edge, angry, upset, worried, or scared? Yelling or fighting with family and friends? Experiencing severe mood swings that cause problems in relationships? Having persistent thoughts and memories you can't get out of your head? Hearing voices or believing things that are not true? Thinking of harming yourself or others? And inability to perform daily tasks like getting to work or school, maintaining relationships, and completing schoolwork or tasks.
If you notice that a friend or family member might be going through a rough time, let them know that you've noticed and that you're there for them. Take them seriously. Offer to help them find resources on campus or in the community and support them through the process. Talking about it can be difficult at first, but your friend will really appreciate you caring enough to reach out and offer support.
If you are with someone in an emergency situation, call campus police at 919-962-8100 or dial 911. If you are unsure whether the situation requires immediate rapid intervention, call Counseling and Psychological Services at 919-966 3658 and ask to speak with a staff member on call.
Self-care is important too. Make sure that you are eating, sleeping, and exercising regularly. Another tip is not to overwork yourself. It's okay to take time out for yourself. Everyone needs a break sometimes.
Anxiety and stress management techniques may also help with the stress of being a college student. Check out the free audio files for relaxation that UNC offers and the resources on stress management techniques.
Having a strong sense of community and support is also good for mental health. Finding friends that you can lean on and have fun with is important. Also, having ties to the Black community on campus through student organizations may also help you feel like you have a place where you belong away from home.
If you think you or someone you know is experiencing mental health issues, be active in receiving help.
Here are a list of resources on the UNC campus for mental health and wellness and Black student community groups. The Department of Psychology Community Clinic, the Sonia Haynes Stone Center for Black Culture and History, Carolina Women's Center, other campus health services such as women's health, primary care, sports medicine, and a pharmacy, counseling and psychological services, also known as CAPS, LGBTQ Center, sexual violence and interpersonal violence prevention, alcohol and other drugs prevention and intervention services, Rethink Psychiatric Illness, SAFE at UNC, Interactive Theater Carolina, Black Student Movement, including various groups like the Celebration of Black Womanhood and the UNC NAACP chapter, UNC Men's Project, UNC Active Minds chapter, Stigma Free Carolina.
Here are a list of national resources for mental health and wellness as well. National Suicide Prevention Hotline, ulifeline.org, National Alliance on Mental Illness, Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services, also known as SAMHSA, and the SAMHSA Treatment Locator, mentalhealth.gov.
Remember, fight mental health stigma. Have the conversation, share your stories, seek help, encourage others to seek help, and reap the mental health benefits.